Hello everybody, welcome to part 39 of my Majora's Mask walkthrough. Here we are inside of the stone temple, or stone tower I mean, and of course we are getting the fairies for this temple. I already got the chest to appear. Of course you have to shoot the eyeball up there to get it to come out, and once you do you can come over here, and once you can get good aim you can get this first fairy right here. And as normal in my videos of me getting the fairies, I'm going to show, I'm going to cut a lot, but I'm also going to show some of the fairies, like, yeah, I'm going to be really helpful in telling you where the fairies are, in a sense, if that makes sense. But real quick, since we have the light arrow, we can go ahead and hit this right here. This activates a chest that we can get later on once we go into the inverted temple. So right now, let's just go ahead and get that right there. And I'll meet you guys at the second fairy. Alright everybody, here I am now, and out, like, down in the, this little level right here where the huge sun thing is right here across, and all these little bomb, I can't remember what they're called, but they're the ones that explode right after they get hit and all that. But there's actually a fairy in this little bit right here. It is right up here, and we can hook onto this, get this fairy right here. And I'll go ahead and cut to the next thing I'm gonna do. Alright everybody, here we are right here in the next little bit of area. This is after you get the key from down defeating the little, the statue things. Here's a map right here for you guys. And this bit right here, you'll of course need the light arrow, as I just shot the, oh god, I don't need that. You do not need that. But anyways, as you can tell, I have the light arrow, obviously. Crap. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put the Majora Mask on and waste some magic, as I just did. Come over here real quick, and of course, I don't know how to do the dolphin dive up on top of that. I don't know if it's even possible, really. It doesn't work for me very well. Alright, so this right here should be the key, and I'm going to just talk right through this. We're going to want to, oh god, revert back to Link, and then shoot out this right here. Then we can put a bomb on, and throw the bomb over there, just like so. And that activates that right there. And now, what we can do is we can go, once I deal with everything else and I have to revert back, invert the temple, I will come back here and I will get that fairy after that, a little bit later on. What's really cool about these fairies, though, is the fact that you have to set them up for each time you go to a different type, the inverted type, and then you have to do a few things over in the inverted one to come back to here and get a few more fairies. But I'll go ahead and cut right here, guys, to the next part. Alright everybody, let's cut right there, and I'm to this next room. Obviously this is just like right next to the room we were just at. And let me look at the map real quick. It's pretty easy though, it's under the Desi hand, or whatever it's called. Once you get the key, you come down here, and I'm right in the middle. You activate that real quick, and then we have one more thing to do before we can get out of here. Please don't. Ah, murdered. Murdered thy enemy. Alright, now we can come up here and do something else real quick before we head on to the next bit. This is also setting up for the next bit. Let me see. Oh, wrong area. Alright, I believe we can shoot that as well. I just need the... I think I need the fire arrow, actually. Let me see. Yes, I do. Alright, so this activates our second, obviously, chest. Alright guys, so we just covered there, and of course here we are in the light room. I just destroyed the little pillar things with the Goron. And of course, I have the light arrow, but I'm going to use my shield just for that. I don't want to waste all of my magic. But here is number 3. Let's go and open this door right up here. That way we can just go in the next room. And all of that. I've recorded this a few times, and it's really been hectic to record it. Mostly because I wasn't really into the recording it. I'm like really not wanting to well, apparently not finish the game, but I was really dreading this part because of how I liked the temple, and I thought the temple was interestingly difficult, but I was like, it took me an hour just to beat this thing. And it's going to take another hour for me to record all of this. But the next fairy is right over here. Let's ride this airwave right here. This next fairy after this one right here is going to be a pain in the butthole. I can guarantee that. But let's go and get this one right here and not worry about that one yet. Number 5. To put this into context, I guess, after I totally destroy everything English right there. Every time I recorded this before, like trying to do the fairies, I ended up, I think doing this part at night. Oh, what? It was not good. But alright, so this right here will be interesting as well. As you can tell, there is a chest in here, but we have to unlock it. I believe I have shown it before. Once we unlock the chest, because there's fire around it, we can use the airwaves to get over there, and I'll get it. And I'll just keep recording once I get it. Or until I get it. This part right here is going to be annoying though, because once we hit this Goron switch, we have to race over to a certain little switch. It took me a few tries to get it, and I better pause before I run out of time. And that's why I usually start, I start all of my videos with a pause menu up, because I have to, keep track of time and all of that sort. Kind of a pain in the butthole. But anyways, hopefully I can get this done on my first try. Most likely not, because every time I've tried, I've not been able to do this, but let's get at it. Alright, so my tip is to walk over here to the left. Walk a little bit more. And just like that, that was really easy, actually. It will not be that easy, and I do recommend kind of rushing in the beginning, because that part right there will not be easy. I can guarantee that. I took that part to my leader. That was not that's not going to be your outcome whenever you do this. If anybody's watching this and playing along with me anyways. Most of my walkthroughs that I watch, I would see a part where this person destroys a certain part. I'm like, how did you do that? And they don't explain it. But I'm going to try and explain it as best as I can. Do kind of like what I did. Go to the left a little bit. Try to time it very, correctly. And then, it's pretty much up to skill as well as rolling. If you're really good at Goron rolling, then you'll be pretty good at that. But it took some time for me to get used to that, for sure. All right, take a hard left. Get it! Oh, and that was so much luck. Oh God, no! We're good. Yes. Oh my God. Alright guys, so we just go over there. Alright, so that was number 6 right there. And I'll meet you guys in the next bit. Alright guys, so here we are in the next room over. I beat the Garo Master and I got past the Hip Bloom in the middle. And now we're over here. And after we do this right here, I'll go back into the beginning of the of the area, and then we could probably go over to where the I mean, actually, yeah, we will be able to get over to where the that one fairy is, so we can pull that out real quick, and then we can head on to the inverted tower. But first, we have to destroy this guy right here, this Igor. Now that I know how to do it, it will be easy. Come on. Oh, God. I'm over here. What? Alright. Grab. There we go, okay. Okay, that was, wow, that was crazy. Alright, and just like that, that destroys him. So let's get this fairy right here. Alright everybody, here we are on the other side now. You obviously can get over here by going to the left side. Once you point straight towards the entrance, if that makes sense. Like once you're coming into the temple, you go straight left. Of course, you turn around and go your circle or whatever. You go through the room with the 4 switches you have to do. Just go through that and then go, of course, over and you'll come over here. You get this fairy right here. This is number 8, and I didn't notice this face right here on this guy. That's pretty cool. All right, but now, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and switch the inverted tower, or invert the tower, anyways, and then get the rest of the or at least fairies that we can get from inverted temple. So I'll meet you guys there. All right, guys. So I just entered this temple right here, and of course, here is our first chest right here. That is number 9, and I'll meet you guys over to number 10. Alright everybody, I'm back here now in this room east of exactly where I was before. That right room over there. Let's go ahead and hit this right here. The switch brings up a chest that we can get later on. Once we invert or revert. Is that a word? Revert? Once we revert back the tower to normal, and keep your Deku mask on because there's actually 2 fairies in here. I have an ice cream truck going around here, so it's probably going to be very loud. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I skipped past him. Let's see if I can... No, we can't. Alright, so doing that gives us a small key chest. And I'm going to go ahead and just show this anyways just for whatever, pretty much. But once we can do that, and once we do this anyways, let's go and get the small key real quick. And then we can go on and get number 10 and 11. Alright. Time to fill you up with some pain. G3 style. Oh snap, destroyed him in half. Turn him into a cucumber. Yes! Alright, so now we are going to do a few things actually. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is try to jump into here. Unsuccessful. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is come over here and land on here. Oh my god, that was close. Since we did this, I should be able to do this and not worry about the other chest over there. Once we get this chest unlocked, we can go over there and we can get that one. There's also another one that I kind of missed before. I was trying to get to it beforehand, but I couldn't really reach it. But that's okay, because we're about to get it right now. Right now. If I can reach it anyways. Alright, I'll just get the first one first. This one over here first. I hate how this Deku thing is. That worked out pretty nicely. This recording has been going pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. This has been this has been something else. Please land. My throat. Alright, so let's wait a little bit. Oh, I can't. Shit. Wait, I thought this thing was a time type thing. Okay, never mind. Alright, once this lands, and I don't know what's going on right now, we can kind of go forward a little bit, and you can kind of see right there. That's where we need to be to get number 11. Once it starts bugging out, stops bugging out. That was crazy. Alright, so this is number 11, guys. I'll go ahead and cut right next to the part. I will cut to the next part. Alright, everybody, I just murdered the Wizrobe. He destroyed me a few times, actually. He got me a few good times in that. But this is one of the, oh, actually, no, this is the last fairy we can get on this side, anyways. The next one is, well, the next 3 are supposed to be in the inverted area. But before we can do that, we have to do one more thing, and then we can revert back time, or not revert back time, but revert back into the next, revert back to the temple, anyways. And I'll meet you guys then. Alright, guys, so here we are. I just fought the Igor, and we're entering this bit right over here. Once we do that, we can hit this crystal switch. That opens up another chest, which is of course a fairy. So now that we've done this, we can revert back to the original stone tower, and we can get the last 3 fairies and head on to what we're doing next. So I'll meet you guys then. Alright, everybody, here we are now back into the actual stone tower, and here is that fairy that we were messing with earlier, number 13, and I'll just go ahead and keep recording right now, and that's a horrible idea, actually, because of him. Destroyed, my boy. Destroyed. But this little bit over here will give us our next fairy. Once we come over here and pass this right here. And then our last one will be right in the middle between the 2 treasure chests right there. That makes sense. Probably not, but that's where that is. This right here should be... There it is right there. Alright, sweet. Number 14, actually. Alright, guys, so I just covered there. Here we are now in the middle section. The treasure chest should be right next to here. If I'm correct, it should be right here, actually. Wait, where's it gonna be at? I wonder. Oh, my foot. My everything. Alright, here it is right here, guys. This is the last fairy of this temple, finally. Alright. And now we can go into the entrance of this temple real quick and figure out where the Great Fairy's temple is for this one right here. Alright, everybody, I just covered there, and here we are heading towards the Great Fairy Temple. It's right next to the building with all the Gibdos. It is right here. So let's head inside and get our prize for getting all these fairies real quick. Oh, compassionate young one, I am the great fairy of kindness. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you the Fairies Sword. Holy sh... You got the Great Fairies Sword. Set it to sea and use it to use it. It looks like a surfboard, actually. With black roses etched into it, the Great Fairies Sword is the most powerful of all blades. We're about to test that out. Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. You mean like right now? Won't even heal my... Alright. Give me magic! Please! Okay, so that's what that was. I was always wondering what this right here is going to be, and obviously now it's the Great Fairies Sword. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can head over to our last objective. I'm not in court. Alright guys, so here we are heading to the little bit of a side quest type thing. It's going to be right over here. This is right next to the warp point over to Iconic Canyon, I believe. It's like right down below, right next to the Octorocks. You just keep going over to the left side and you'll be over here. Secret Shrine behind Waterfall, now awaiting the challenges of bold visitors, sure of their might. I'll take this thing to my leader. Alright, so let's go do this real quick. Alright, so just for the sole purpose of me getting the... using the Fairy Sword, I'm going to do this real quick. Let's get some magic. Much needed magic, I should say. So this right here is going to be somewhat of like, kind of like a temple almost. But it's going to be just boss fights and all that. It's going to be pretty cool. We get to use our new sword that we just got, of course. So let's arm this puppy up. Now, how do I attack with it? Okay. Okay, so instead of using B, I have to use C instead. I still think it looks like a surfboard, though. Yee-hee-hee. It seems somehow you have managed to send the Arcana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Arcana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in this room want to be you again and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Hee hee hee. I'm really glad I have this fairy in a bottle still, because that would have... It's going to really come in handy. Alright, so we have 4 little entrances. I'm going to go to this one right here over to the left first. Okay, never mind. That one looks like it's going to be the hardest one. How do you fall like that? Come on, Link. Step the game up. Maybe I should step my game up, actually. Well, we'll see what happens here. I'll go this one right here first. Not really. Okay, so okay, whatever. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's a whiz rope, okay. I can't use my sword in this one, so I'll just use my, my arrow. Where is he? Crap. Oh, he's a... Okay. This wizard has stepped his game up, apparently. Alright, I don't think I can use that anymore, so I'll just use my regular bow. That... Wow, I actually ran into that. Alright, so here is the second form of horse. That was kind of funny though. He went right to the same one. And again, he went to the same one. Defeated! That was Robe. What does this give us? Probably like a rupee or something, am I guessing? Okay, yep, money. But that is alright with me. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Hopefully the next one we can actually use our sword. I fell into the water again on purpose, of course, on purpose. I go to this side next, just to continue this, I guess. This is probably the Garo Master. I thought it was going to be the Garo Master. Oh god, it's Wart. Please no. I hated Wart so much. Tattle, you're inside of him now. You're a traitor. One hit KO with that one. Alright, so this is not... Just trying to keep hammering like this right here for now, because using hookshot for every one of them is going to be kind of annoying. I already proved that in one of my... in that one recording of the temple I did earlier. But this is pretty cool though, how they have like the a secret layer for all these bosses right here. Where'd he go? Oh, he just started. Never mind. Spam a little bit more, and we can defeat Wart and head on to the next one. I know for sure the Garo Master is going to be one of them. I still don't know who the last one is. Ah, I missed completely. Well, kind of. Wart kind of cheated right there, though. You cheated me, Wart. You cheated me. You cheetah. I have so much health that it's not even like affecting me that I'm in like a little swarm of these guys. I could probably hit him one more time and there we go. Soon he's gonna kind of get them all off of him real quick and then go into a frenzy mode. There we go. Okay, here he is. If I had some magic, I would be able to do a spinning cut, but I can't. Did I kill him? I did. I wasn't even trying to kill him. I was trying to kill those little blob things. Alright, so let's play money as well, but I'll go ahead and get it. Just for the hell of it, I guess. Happy day, happy day. Alright, let's see if we can get some magic in these little... We'll get some hearts, I guess. Not really needing a heart, but... I guess that's fine too. Alright, so let's go to the right one next. I can go down there and get some magic, which I'm going to do actually. As the Zora. But as I do this real quick, I'm going to go ahead and discuss the finale a little bit. I'm hoping this next bit was going to be 40, or you know, like the next bit I do is going to be the finale, not just another episode. I'm hoping, anyways. All right, take that off. Get the Fairies Sword back on. But I said it a lot, and I'm going to say it again. I love this game. I love doing it, in a sense, but recording it has been a pain in the butt, and I have not had fun recording this. Oh, God. Alright, so real quick, let's defeat him, and then head on to the next... Probably one more slash, am I guessing? Defeated! He just blows himself up. It's a pie! And then he just dies. But as I was saying, I've enjoyed this, like I said, but man, has it sucked. No one knows the things I've had to endure while trying to do this game. Oh, okay, so this, okay, Lizolfo, he's gonna get his ass kicked, but oh, there's how many is in here? Oh my God, there's like 500 in here. Okay, never mind. That was a piece of cake. Well then. Alright, so that should be the end of it. Let's go ahead and go back to the entrance and see what happens then. Once I figure out how to get out of this room. Okay, I'm going this way. Right? Yes, we're good. Okay. There you are. Yee-hee-hee, you really are an amazing person, Link. It seems you have somehow managed to heal their souls. Maybe I shall vanish soon myself. Well then, yee-hee-hee-hee. It's an interesting little character, though. Alright, cool. And this is our final heart piece before the end of the game. You got a piece of heart. You've assembled a new heart container, of course. Blah blah blah. Already. I don't even know why I read that, honestly. All right, so real quick, I'll put the Deku mask on just for the. I'm not really sure why I did that, but this recording actually turned out very well. There's a few things I did that I kind of amazed myself at. You know, whatever. But anyways, like and subscribe, like this video, and stay tuned for the finale. I'm hoping the finale. Hopefully I can do the last bit in one video, but if I can't, I might just make it like a really long video and then post it that way. But thanks for watching, guys.